Hey, this is Mark with Aardvark Reloading, and today we're going to be discussing the MeWe interface and the photos and videos and files uploading and downloading. Adding your media through the photos and videos option allows you immediate access to these albums and tags features. And photo album is where you can isolate or segregate your photos from the masses of other images in the photo stream. And a tag. I covered these already in posting with MeWe, but they're important because they act like a labeled bookmark. It makes finding old lost photos much quicker and easier. So if you've been following me and we go to posts, this button is the exact same thing as adding a photo and video through this option. And this file option is the exact same thing as clicking on this button. So the programmers of MeWe should completely eliminate this button post. It's redundant. First, let me show you the advantage of creating a photo album. First, from the home page of, in this case, Primer Reloading, select Photos and Videos, and then the Albums tab. As the name suggests, it's going to organize or isolate your images into a separate area. Now from here you can add it to an existing album, but if you want to create your own photo album, just click on Upload Photos, select the photo from your directory. In this case I'm on a PC, a Windows PC, and I'm going to select this photo and we're going to label it whatever we wish, my favorite primer recipe, and we're going to add it to an album called Bang Test EPM8, and then we're going to merely select Post. So MeWe will show us the EPM8 Bang Test photo album with the photo we just selected. So instead of your photo being placed in this big old huge photo stream, it's placed in the posted photos here under the photo album, in this case Bang Test EPM8. It will be a lot easier to find. Now I'm going to reiterate or repeat my instructions on the tag, or what I prefer to call bookmarks, because I think it's important in easily finding old photos that have been lost in the stream. To add a bookmark or a tag to a photo, or a file for that matter, it is added to the text portion of the photo using specially formatted text. The formatted text or syntax is simply a hashtag, the pound symbol, followed by no space, and then the one word or keyword, kind of like a title, to find that photo at a later time. To demonstrate this, I'm going to edit the description on this earlier post. I'm going to edit it and put a space in between here, between the description. So I'm going to place in there a pound symbol, Bang Test EPM8, and hit save. Now to search for a old photo, you can merely click on it here, but I'll pretend like I don't see that, and I'll search for the word bang, and only two of them come up, or the word let's say test, these three show up, or just the keyword EPH20. Gotta spell it right, 20. And that shows just because it found those characters inside this string here. Click on it and that photo or video will instantaneously appear. And that's the major advantage of using tags in your descriptions, is its faster retrieval time. Similar to adding photos and videos, I'm going to add a file, and similar to an album, instead of an album you can add folders. So it's photos and photo albums, files and folders. So I'm going to add a folder, and we're going to call it Mark Test Folder. And I'm going to create this folder here, and I can see it right here, so I will click on it to select it, and then I'm going to add a file to it. So I'm going to hit the plus file and choose docs, and we're going to choose, let's call it small primer dimensions. It's a portable document file, and I'm going to open it. The MeWe group's going to add that to my folder, and for the post I'm going to call it Mark Test Post, and I'm going to put on there the hashtag primer dimensions, and I'm going to post it. Now I'm going to encourage you to use photos and albums and files and subfolders and the tags because of that photo stream. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of photos that will be added. And to add to the complexity of all this, all the chats and photos associated with it are also added to the photo stream. So searching for old photos and files becomes increasingly difficult without it. This is Mark on aardvarkreloading.com. If you have the financial means, donations on Patreon would be appreciated, but not required. Details below. And if you have technical questions, please join me at the MeWe group called Primer Reloading. Hope to